understanding that information, data is power, is our business, and therefore we need to make sure that we know as much as we possibly can from as many rich sources as we can get hold of. So I think it's really important to reflect on AI and have a critical approach to it, because it's changing the nature of society. And fundamentally we're human beings, and human beings are human because they relate to each other and because they communicate and they have dialogue together. So as professional communicators, and that is our business, we need to think about how AI is changing society and the nature of interactions that we have. And we need to think about the fact that although algorithms and predictions about behaviour is one thing that we can do with artificial intelligence, at the heart of the matter is human beings, and we need to value them and we need to treat them as human beings. So AI has all sorts of positive advantages for us, but we are in the business of humanity, and that's why we need to critically reflect on whether or not it makes us more human and helps us build our relationships, and helps us be more human, or whether it detracts from that. I think that communicators have a particular responsibility for the ethical questions raised by AI. So what AI does, it shifts the balance of power to those who are able to aggregate information and interpret it. And individuals and small groups and small organisations have limited resources to do that. As communicators, we need to think about our obligations to all our stakeholders. Some of them are vulnerable, some of them are small, some of them are small and have very legitimate points of view. And therefore we need to be able to represent those various voices, because our organisations are held to account because they have choices. And if we don't help our boards make informed decisions by understanding what's going on in the whole breadth of society, not just on the loudest voices, then we're not going to actually be net contributors to our organisation or to the society of which our organisations are a part. So as communicators, we really do need to prepare for the world of AI. We know that we're not taking it up as quickly as we should. Australian research shows that 56% of us are not engaging with it readily. So we need to train ourselves, we need to become knowledgeable about it, we need to put aside our fear of some of the computer science. We need to go to conferences amongst ourselves, but I suggest we should go to some computer science conferences as well, because understanding that information, data is power, is our business. And therefore we need to make sure that we know as much as we possibly can from as many rich sources as we can get hold of.